Assalamu alaikum. Welcome again. We're again doing our chapter number 2 in science. And what was the name of your chapter? It was something related to home. Oh, yes, yes. What was the word? I can't remember. Can you tell me what was the word? Try. Yes, the word was habitat. Okay, so we were doing in science unit number 2 living things in their natural home habitat. Okay, today we will study more about that, but I want to show you something here interesting. Can you see the green shining and the blue shining things here, shining umbrellas? Oh, I'm wrong? Okay, okay. They are mushrooms? Oh, you're correct. You're genius. I know. These are shining mushrooms. They are glowing at night. And we have studied their example last time at page number 16. One more thing is here. It's a rainbow river. Can you see purple, orange, yellow, and pink and red shades bacteria in the rainbow river? So the bacteria's home is this rainbow river, its habitat. Okay, now we will move on. What interesting things we're going to study today. So move on. Okay, this kid is living in his home. So most of the living things live in their homes. We also live in our home, and nowadays because of COVID-19, stay home, stay safe. So home is very important. Okay, why do living things need homes? Home keep living things safe. Who is it? It's a bird. It's a piper who lives in a burrow. Okay. Homes keep living things safe. Home keep living things safe from the weather. We have studied this, that habitat is home of a living thing. This can be as big as a forest or as small as a burrow. Habitats are different for different animals. We have studied about squirrels, bees, spiders, and now we're moving on to our next slide. Okay, we have studied on page number 14 and 15 about polar bear, about camel, and about cactus, how they have shown how they have 5 habits which are well adjusting them at their home. Where does polar bear live? In Arctic regions. You remember now? So there is very cold. So what does it have? It have a white coat to blend in snow. Second habit, second quality, second feature, second adaptation of polar bear is it has a thick layer of fat. It's chubby, fatty skin to keep it warm. It has a thick fur to keep it warm. It has large claws to walk in snow properly, and it has nostrils that close to stop water from getting in. Now about camels. Where does camel live? In desert. Desert is sandy and it's very hot. So what 5 adaptations camel has adapted? It has long eyelashes to keep sand out of their eyes. Then it has nostrils that keep sand out of its nostrils. Then it can live without water because it can store water in its hump. Okay. Now we are studying about this plant. You remember we have done on the book also that this is cactus. Cactus has sharp spines to protect it from animals. It has waxy coating so that less water is coming out of its leaves, and it can store water as well. And its flowers that open at night and close so that it can do its seed formation as well. It has tiny hair that suck up water from roots. Okay, we have studied how these three animals are hiding. Now we're moving on to our next thing. Oh yes, this green glowing mushroom of page number 16. I have shown you, I have cut the slides to show you how how they are looking in your book, but actually they are of this shape, and how the Rainbow River is looking in real. Did you enjoy? Will you watch? If you will watch now, if you will go to Rainbow River, will you remember me that I have told you about it before? Yeah, inshallah. Okay, now we are going to do today our written work in our copies. So you have to take out your science copies, and we are going to write our topic name, unit number 2, living things in their natural home habitats. And then you have to move to 4th line, and then you have to write question answers. Okay, then you will write question number 1, define the following. When you would have written define the following, then you will move to next line and you will write habitat. And its answer I have written here. Habitat are natural homes for living things where they live and give birth to their young ones. You can also write habitats are home for living things. Okay, and examples are, it's your choice what example you want to give. You can also copy from me. Now second heading, you will move on to next line. You will give second heading be adaptation. We have studied now adaptations of two animals in one plant. Adaptation is a feature which helps an animal or a plant to survive in its home. For example, polar bear has thick fur to live in snow. Okay, now question number 2 is, how do these help a camel to survive in its habitat? You will write this question as well. You will write Q2 in your copy, then you will write this statement, then you will write the answer. You will give the heading long eyelashes, then you will write long eyelashes help camel to keep sand out of their eyes. Then you will move to next line. You will give the heading nostrils. Nostrils of camels can close to keep sand out. Then you will move to next line. You will give the heading wide feet. Wide feet help camel to walk on the sand. Now might be your copy page would have finished. We will move to next page, and on next page there is no need to give the topic or writing unit number again. You can continue just by writing day and date, and then you will write this question: how does a polar bear adapt to its environment? Write down the habitats to its environment. You will write just this, then you will write this answer. Polar bear has thick fur and fat layer to keep it warm. They have white color to blend in ice and snow. They have large claws to walk in snow. Then you will move to next line. Then you will write this question number 3B part. Write down the habitats of the following animals. Then you will give heading fish, and then you will write where does a fish live? It can live in a lake, in a river, in a sea, or an ocean. Then you will give to another heading spider. Spider live trees, homes, old places. Then tadpole, it's the baby of a frog. Where does it live? Tadpole lives in pool, pond, and puddle. Then it's about worms. Worms live in tree logs, rotting leaves, small bills, etc. That's enough for today, and I hope you would have written very neatly. And inshallah, if you will keep on learning like this, keep on studying like this, then inshallah you will be successful. Okay, Okay, that's enough for today. May Allah bless you with His finest blessings. Thanks for being connected with us. Allah Hafiz.